Hi, we're here with Jenn Skolochenko-Platt with Most Valuable Kids. And Jen, you work with a nonprofit. Can you just tell us a little bit more about what Most Valuable Kids does and why nonprofits are really important parts of the sporting world?
Sure. Most Valuable Kids is a nonprofit. We were founded in 2001, and our organization is based on the premise that kids and youth will improve in their growth experiences if they're awarded the appropriate incentives. So our organization helps give local nonprofits incentives for them to include into their programs and have the children really benefit from that.
And so one thing that's really great about Most Valuable Kids is that you get to work with multiple sports teams and not just one team. What's the perks of being able to work over different types of spectrums and helping out children?
Absolutely. It's fantastic. We're able to help kids enjoy an experience that they otherwise couldn't afford. So whether it's a Nationals game, a Wizards game, a Mystics game, Caps game, or even the theater or the circus, we're giving them an opportunity, and we're forming good, strong partnerships here in the community, all of us with the same end goal, which is to help kids.
And that's another great thing you brought up, is that community is really important, especially not just in sports, but in everyday life. And how do you make sure that Most Valuable Kids gives back to the community, not just in terms of tickets, but what's the most important part of your job that you like to give back every day?
You know, it's funny, Jamie, our national director, and I joke all the time, we feel like Santa Claus 365 days a year. We're really allowing these children and some of our very worthy military members and their families to enjoy experiences that they just wouldn't otherwise have an opportunity to see. You know, the cost of attending a live event can get to be pretty high at times and is out of a lot of people's budgets. So for us to be able to just expose them to that experience and let them have fun and, you know, be able to grow from it, that's the best part about it. And our program is, like I said, based kind of on incentives. So these kids are really working hard to improve either their attendance or, you know, their grades so that they're able to take advantage of these tickets. And, you know, overall, it's just a huge growth experience in life and with their personal goals.
And now you're speaking on the social responsibility panel. If there is one piece of advice you could give to kids trying to get into this business, what is something that you've learned over your time with Most Valuable Kids and your other jobs that's important about social responsibility that you wish you would have known back when you started out?
You know, it's interesting because the social responsibility realm, if you will, has really grown over the last 15 to 20 years. I think that a piece of advice I'd give to any incoming student or anybody who's looking to get into the industry is to really work hard, have your goals, aim high, intern, you know, learn as much as you can, network as much as you can, form relationships with people that may be able to help you along the way, but just mostly to work hard and stick at it. You know, something can open up. Some of it's timing, some of it's luck, but a lot of it has to do with your hard work, your motivation, and your willingness to make the sacrifices to get to that next level, whatever it might be.
And speaking of sacrifices, and this will be our last question for you, as some of us have known that women, especially you ladies out there, have seen that some higher up positions are unmarried and are without family. And Jen actually is married with 2 twin boys who are 10 months old. So can you kind of just give us an idea of how you balance the life as a working mom?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say it's different for teams versus nonprofit. You know, there's different levels of expectation in the sports realm. And for me, I'm in a nonprofit that has a flexible job, so that really helps me balance it all. But at the same point in time, you know, I'm a full-time employee, I am a working mom, and I have a husband, and, you know, just trying to balance it all. It's a big juggling act, but it can be done. It's not something that, you know, I put my mind to it. This is something that I want to give back. This is my contribution. It makes me feel really good at the end of the day. So for me, that's important. I see how much my children have and how much some of these other children don't have. So that's why I stay at it, keep plugging away. So hopefully I'll continue to make a difference.
Great. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.